For the seventh time in a row, the global energy community has converged on Abuja in Nigeria for the annual International Energy Summit 2024. Focus here is how to navigate the new energy order in terms of security, transition and finance. The focus is on Africa in this global conversation of fossil fuels versus renewables.
If you go to Saudi, if you go to Kuwait, if you go to UAE, it's the same resources they have that they have been able to translate into prosperity in their own climes. And what are they doing that we cannot do? That is the question that this summit is supposed to find out.
Clearly, financing and security will accelerate or slow down the catch-up with the new order, and the African Petroleum Producers Organization has got an indigenous idea.
I am pleased to say that a decision on the host country for the Africa Energy Bank shall be taken by the end of the first quarter of this year.
Nigeria has made some progress since identifying gas as its transition fuel. Hear this.
On September 12, 2023, the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission, NUPRC, announced the successful bidders for the Nigerian Gas Flare Commercialization Program. Out of 300 interested entities, 42 were chosen, receiving 40 flare sites for independent development, while 4 entities got 9 sites, each for cluster development.
Contrary to concerns about the rate of divestments, there's an opportunity locked in.
There's a very clear connection between energy security and national security anywhere in the world. And I'm sure you all will agree, including Secretary General OPEC, that nearly every conflict you see around in the world today have some root in energy security in every form. Therefore, we understand our role to make sure that this country must have energy sufficiency that we don't have today. We must have access to clean cooking fuel that we don't have today. That we also must have sustained and sustainable supply of electricity that we don't have today.
It's his first visit to Nigeria, and the OPEC Secretary General is an optimist that getting the resource of hydrocarbon from beneath will continue, and Nigeria is a key player.
Africa has a young and vibrant population. By 2045, the Middle East and Africa regions both will add about 723 million people to the global population. This is according to OPEC's World Oil Outlook forecast, the WOO. We anticipate a very bright future for Africa's oil industry with substantial opportunities for growth.
What's more reassuring is the presidential crowning, which suggests all will end well with current policies, and oil and gas development will guarantee substantial relief.
This transition is not only an environmental necessity, but also an economic opportunity. We must leverage on innovation and collaboration to ensure a smooth and just transition that will leave no one behind.
Conversations over the next few days will attempt to find a balanced conversation and to bring together the play of actors of those who think that they should retain their oil production and continue to go forward, and those who think we should begin to look at very clean energy. Olu Phillips, Channels Television News.